Okay, today we shall discuss about the feedback amplifiers. Okay, today I am starting with third model, second unit. Okay, feedback amplifiers. What is a feedback amplifier? The amplifier in which a part of output is sampled and fed back to the input of the amplifier is called feedback amplifier. What is feedback amplifier? The amplifier in which a part of output is sampled and fed back to the input of the amplifier is called feedback amplifier. In this types, okay, what are the types of feedback amplifier? Both these signals may be in phase. When input signal and part of output signal are in phase, the feedback is called positive feedback. Okay, one thing you need to remember, when input signal and part of output signal are in phase, then the feedback is called positive feedback. On the other hand, if the signals are in out of phase, then the feedback is called negative feedback. Let us compare. Okay, compare parameters. First parameter, phase shift between the feedback signal and input signal. For positive feedback is 0 to 360 degree. For negative feedback 180 degree. For feedback signals and input signals, okay, this is phase shift between feedback signal and input signal. This is feedback signal and input signal are in phase or out of phase. When you consider negative feedback, it is out of phase. When you take positive feedback, these two signals will be are in phase. Okay. Input voltage. In positive feedback, it will be increases. In negative feedback, decreases. Output voltage. In positive feedback, increases. In negative feedback, it will be decreases. Voltage increases, decreases. Okay, decreases in negative gain. Negative feedback. Distortion. Increases in positive feedback, decreases in negative feedback. Stability. Stability decreases in positive feedback, increases in negative feedback. Applications used in oscillators, schematic triggers, used in amplifiers. Okay. Next, classification of amplifiers. Voltage amplifier. First, we shall see the voltage amplifier. This is the circuit of voltage amplifier. First here, source resistance, input resistance, R0 and load resistance. Okay. If the amplifier input resistance, that is Ri, okay, if Ri is greater than Rs, then Vi equals to Vs. Okay, this will be equal. If RL is greater than R2, okay, input resistance is greater than Rs. If RL is greater than R0, then what happens? Output voltage equal to AV into VI. Okay. Hence, AV is equal to what? V0 divided by VI. Next is current amplifier. Current amplifier circuit. When you consider current, resistance are in parallel. That is Rs, Ri, AI into II, R0, RL. Same. Okay. Ri is less than Rs. Then what happens? Then I is equal to II, input current is equal to Is. When RL is less than R0, then I0 equals to AI into II. AI is equal to I0 divided by II. This is for current amplifier. Okay. Next, transconductance amplifier. Transconductance amplifier is to resistance. Okay, here input is voltage and here transfer or mutual conductance. GM means transfer or mutual conductance. Okay. If RI is greater than RS, then VI is equal to VS. If RL is less than R naught, then I naught is equal to GM into VI. Okay, you can observe here input side is current and output side is, input side is voltage and output side is current. Okay. Next, trans resistance amplifier. In this reverse case, here resistance, here you will get voltage. Okay. If RL, if RY is less than RS, if RY is less than RS, then II is equal to IS. One thing you need to remember, when current symbol is there, you take less than. When it is voltage symbol, you take greater than. RL greater than R naught, then V naught is equal to what you will get? RM into II. Okay. So RM is equal to what? V naught divided by VI. In this types of amplifiers, input and output is most important. Okay, because which is input side, current or voltage, output side. Okay, parameters. First parameter, voltage, current, transconductance, trans resistance. For input resistance, when you consider voltage amplifier, infinity. When you take current amplifier, 0. When you take transconductance, no value. Trans resistance, 0. In output resistance, 0, infinity, 0. Next, when you consider transfer gain, AV is equal to V naught divided by VS. When you take current amplifier, AI is equal to IL divided by IS. Transconductance, GM is equal to IL divided by VS. In transconductance, you can observe here transconductance. Here output side we use the GM into VI. Okay, this is current is equal to I is equal to GM into VI. GM is equal to IL divided by VS. In trans resistance, R1 is equal to V naught divided by IS. Next, concept of feedback. Signal source, comparator, mixer network, basic amplifier, forward transfer gain, A, sampling network. Okay. Here, feedback network, reverse transmission. First, feedback network connection has 3 networks, that is sampling network, feedback network and mixer network. First, we shall discuss about the sampling network. In this sampling network, there are 2 types of sampling network. Voltage are node sampling and current are loop sampling. Okay. In voltage are node sampling, first basic amplifier A and feedback network beta. Okay. From output side, it is connected. You can observe feedback network. This is the voltage or node sampling. Okay. Here current are loop sampling. This is okay. You can observe here this part. These connections are important. Okay. In feedback network, it may consist of resistors, capacitors or inductors. Whatever the element, resistor or it may be capacitor, inductance. It provides reduced portion of the output. If you consider the feedback network, the output will be reduced. Signal to the input mixer network. You can observe here feedback network, okay, sampling network. After that, feedback network. Again, it will go to the comparator or mixer network. Okay. If Vf is equal to beta V naught, where beta is a feedback factor or a feedback ratio, the symbol beta is used in feedback circuits. It represents a feedback factor which lies between 0 and 1. Okay. Next, mixer, series mixer and shunt mixer. Okay, there are difference between the connections. Okay, input here, current same. Okay, resistance will be there, and here we consider the voltage here. Here input side we consider current. Okay, when you take shunt mixer, input is current. Okay, when you take series mixer, input is voltage. Okay, this is the connection difference. Here you can observe from here it is connected to feedback network, and from here it is connected to feedback network. From starting, if you consider this as first and this as second, from first terminal to it is connected for first terminal, and for here from second terminal to second. Okay, but in this case it is connected directly from voltage source. Okay, it is connected directly to the feedback. Okay, but in this case it is connected in different. Okay, series it is directly connected, it is connected in parallel. Okay, two ends. Okay, next in transfer ratio on gain, V divided by Vi is equal to AV, voltage gain. Voltage gain is nothing but output voltage divided by input voltage. For current gain, same, output current divided by input current. Transconductance. Transconductance is GM is equal to input for transconductance, input is current, output is voltage. Okay. First I divided by Vi. Okay. For trans resistance, V divided by Ri. Sorry, V divided by Ii. That is what trans resistance. Next, V naught divided by Vs. That is AVF, voltage gain with feedback. Next, I naught divided by Is. That is AIF, current gain with feedback. Next, trans conductance with feedback. I naught divided by Vs. When you consider source, that is what transconductance with feedback. Here also we are considering the source. Okay. V naught divided by Is is equal to RMF, that is trans resistance feedback. Advantages of negative feedback. Normally, high input resistance of high voltage, that is normally high input resistance of voltage amplifier can be made higher. Normally, low output resistance of a voltage amplifier can be made higher. The proper use of negative feedback improves the frequency response of the amplifier. There is a significant improvement in the linearity of the operation of the feedback amplifier compared with that of the amplifier without feedback. Okay. Negative, it stabilizes transfer gain, it reduces frequency distortion, and noise output is reduced by a factor 1 plus beta A. Okay, these are the advantages of negative feedback. Okay, where you will get positive feedback, you will get in oscillators. Okay. Next, in next class, we shall discuss about the feedback connection types, that is topologies. Okay. You need to know about these equations. Okay, V divided by Vi is nothing but AV, and I divided by Vi is nothing but GM, and V divided by I is equal to RM. Okay, usually for we write resistance is equal to what? V divided by I. Okay, for GM, 1 divided by R, reverse of resistance. Okay, if you consider GM is equal to 1 divided by R, same value only you'll get. Okay, that is what GM, transconductance, reverse of resistance. When you consider feedback, then you'll get V naught divided by Vs. Okay, here feedback is considered. You need to know the connections. Okay, you need to know the difference between series and also shunt. Shunt means parallel connection, series means series connection. You can observe here, series it is connected. Okay, here it is connected for one end and it is connected for one end. Okay, Next, here also you need to observe the connections. Voltage or node sampling and current or loop sampling. This is main important. What is the connection? Okay, this is important. And here, okay, these connections are important. These are similar. Okay, basic amplifier A, feedback network B. This is common, but when you consider the connection output side, that is important. That is the difference between the voltage sampler and current sampler. Okay, in voltage we go for the series. Okay, one end is connected for this and one end is connected for that. When you consider current, it is connected for parallel. Okay, this is the concept of feedback. Here, signal source, comparator or mixer network, basic amplifier, forward transfer gain A, sampling network, and feedback network, reverse transmission. Okay, whatever the input we send, output side, it will analyze, and if any error, it will send back to the feedback amplifier. Okay, and it will give to this output will give to comparator or mixer network. Again, this is continue process. Okay, in next class I will explain about the topologies, feedback connection types, topologies. Okay.